Earth signs, thank you for being here and thank you for clicking on this video. This video today is going to be for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, on what you do not see coming between now, the moment that you clicked on this video, and April 30th, 2026. We are starting with Taurus. If you'd like to fast forward to your sign, if you are a Virgo or a Capricorn, you can fast forward by clicking on the timestamp down below. All right? Thank you for being here once again. Let's get started. Taurus, this is for what you do not see coming. The Emperor, the Fool card. Oof. The Chariot. Already you have 3 major arcana cards out. That's beautiful. Let's see. The Divine is speaking. The Nine of Wands. One more, please. And the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. So Taurus, you could be taking a big leap of faith here with the new business. You could be taking getting into entrepreneurship. For some of you, this is new. This is very new. Okay. And you could definitely be starting your own business here. And this is going to take a whole lot of courage. With the Fool card here, this is going to take like, I'm hearing risky behavior. Yeah, because the Fool card talks about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. And this is what I feel you're doing. And between now and April 2026, things are going to be in forward movement very fast when it comes to this, okay? And I think like that's the part that you don't expect, is the fact that this is going to be moving very quickly, but in a good direction. This talks about success. It talks about fast movement, yes, rapid movement. And the Chariot card is about success and determination. And you're going to be very determined between now and the end of April 30th to get this off the ground. I'm hearing off the ground running, especially looking at these, how they're galloping, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of fast forward movement here, and this could be a venture, you know, a business that you've tried in the past, or you've tried doing something over and over again and it just didn't work, okay? But you were just like, I'm hearing a glutton for punishment. That's so funny. But I'm hearing that you just kept trying and trying, and where some other people probably would have given up, you didn't give up. You still kept trying, whether it's the same thing over and over again or doing something differently each time. Okay, take it as resonates for you. And that's because the Nine of Wands is here. This talks about persistence. This talks about resilience here. And this is the Nine of Wands. It's the one before the Ten of Wands. When the Ten of Wands is like, I'm giving up. I'm getting rid of my, you know, I'm giving up my burdens, putting everything, you know, like I'm just giving it all up to just move forward and move away from something. But with the Nine of Wands, this is resilience here. Okay, this comes with a lot of grit is what I'm getting, with a lot of grit here, okay? And I feel like you're going to be rewarded because the Ace of Pentacles is the last card here. And by the end of this month, you're going to see a big reward with this big pentacle, okay? There's going to be a large sum of money is what I'm getting, a large reward, or like something to show you that you're on the right path here, okay? Something huge with this huge pentacle. Let's get into it. I'm excited for you. All right, for Taurus. Oh, no, we're not ready. But that was the Hangman. So there's something about you changing your perspective here, and I feel like that's what led you. You said, let me try this again, but I'm changing my perspective on how I'm going about this. And I feel like that's where, you know, things take a turn. And I'm hearing the word pivot, but for some of you, you know, you did pivot. For others of you, as far as like your idea, your business plan, you know, whatever it is that you were doing, you took a turn and did something different. And that's what's going to make this, you know, like really fast forward into success. All right. Let's see, for the Emperor, for Taurus between now and April 20, August could be significant for you for some reason. April 30th, 2026, what they don't see coming. Thank you. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very stern. You're going to have a lot of confidence here with the Queen of Swords here. She talks about like fairness, but she's also very direct in her communication. I feel like you're going to be communicating a lot of like everything that you want to happen. A lot of your, because your, Aries energy is, that's the Emperor's Aries energy. You could have Aries highly aspected in your chart, or whether it's tropical or Vedic astrology. You may want to look that up. I posted a flyer in my community board to let you know what your Vedic astrology sun sign is based off of your tropical astrology sun sign. Okay. And I do believe actually, Taurus, you are an Aries in Vedic astrology, an Aries sun sign. So this makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like, especially we're in Aries season, so that's another thing. Happy birthday, Taurus. I know you're probably looking like, what? What are you talking about? But yeah, in Vedic astrology, you are in Aries. So Mars is very prevalent. Aries, Mars did move into the, or Aries did move into Mars. I don't know how to say that. It just reached Mars in its home planet a few days ago. I want to say like 2 days ago. And so there's going to be a lot of heightened energy. This is a collective thing. So it's going to be, you're going to find a lot of heightened energy, a lot of intense energy. So just be careful with that, because a lot of, there's going to be a lot of aggression, a lot of assertiveness, but sometimes it can be a little too much where it can cause friction and, tension between people, miscommunication, things of that sort. So you want to make sure you stay balanced and hydrated and grounded. All right. But with the Emperor here and the Queen of Swords clarifying, this is you expressing yourself, okay, being communicative and letting people know, like, this is what I want to do and this is how we're going to go about it. And you're being very, very, very stern and direct with your communication. All right, let's see more. Oh, that flipped. Oh, look at that. Look who showed up, the Sun card. And I feel like you're going to be with your direct communication here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you are going to be successful in how you come across to people. Your communication is going to be productive is what I'm getting, but also I'm hearing communicative. For some reason, I'm hearing it again. Like, it's going to work in your favor with the Sun card here, okay? Some of you could be fathers, because the Sun card and the Emperor are archetypes of a father figure, okay? So you could be a father figure here watching. Or you could be, this could have something to do with a father and a son dynamic that are running a new, starting a new business here. Take it as it resonates. All right. This is Leo energy. This is Aquarius energy. I already said that's Aries. The Chariot is Cancer, and that's not a major arcana. Okay, let's get into it. The Fool card for Taurus. What they don't see coming between now and April 30th, 2026, please. Oof. Okay, yeah, definitely. You're taking a leap of faith and you are being strategic here with the Seven of Swords. You're being very, very, I'm hearing uncanny. Canny is what I first heard, canny. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, you've been moving slow though. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is your energy. Pentacles are earth signs, and you're an earth sign in Western astrology. So Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like you've been moving slow, but again, strategic, because you're careful on how you've been implementing your ideas and your plan on how to move this forward, okay, and how to do this. Whereas in the past, maybe whatever ideas you had, you didn't, you kind of, like, I'm hearing haphazardly did like try to get them off the ground, and that's why they didn't work, because you didn't put as much effort, I guess, or your mindset, like your ideas, you didn't give it much research, or like you didn't put that much effort into finding out more in order for you to I'm hearing make the dot line up the dots. What is that dot, like, you see this here, how he's connecting the dots. Yes, thank you. That's how he's connecting the dots in the map. That's how you're you're doing this. Like it's almost like something like where you're finding out more and more information, and it's all connecting, and it's almost like you're making it connect now, whereas before you probably didn't, because you felt like the sooner I get it off the ground, the better. Whereas time was it was more important for you to give this time and slowly put some effort into it and not jump so quickly into whatever it is you were doing. All right. But I mean, with the time you've given this, and again, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. You've given this time and you've moved slowly, okay? And now the Chariot is here, and the Chariot is fast moving energy, moving forward. Okay, let's see. The Chariot for Taurus between now and April 30th, 2026. The Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yes. So for some reason I'm getting someone, I don't know why, someone outside of you in this like in this feeling like I'm trying to get the right like attitude that this person's in it. I mean, you can see it in the picture. This person's almost like feeling sorry for themselves. This could be you. Place yourself where you need to. This could have been you. This could be you. And I feel like this is you didn't see your efforts paying off. I feel this could be you, but this could also be someone outside of you, because that's what I was first getting. I was getting there's someone around you that when you start I'm hearing clicking your heels. That's so funny. I'm getting all these sayings. I don't know. Maybe these are things that you do or you say, where you come up with these sayings and you're just like, you use them over and over again. I don't know. But there's the Chariot card here. You're moving forward and you're getting success. And I feel like there's someone outside of you that doesn't like that. They don't like to see that you were being success, that you're actually doing what you said you were going to do, or you're actually doing what you wanted to do over and over again. Again, with the Nine of Wands being resilience, and this is like one last stand, and so that means that all these wands are you trying it over and over again. But this one long one, these are all the ones that you trying over again, but this long one is the one that's going to light up. Okay, you see how it's lit in the top? And I feel like that's going to be your situation. That's going to be you. And I feel like this person outside of you is not going to be happy about that. They're not going to be happy about that. And they're probably going to be around when this celebration happens, because there's going to be a celebration. Whether it's you and just one other person, there's going to be a celebration, okay? But I feel like there's going to be more than just you and one person. It's going to be a whole bunch of people, okay? For some of you, you are going to be able to purchase a house. There is a house back there. But this is about community. This is about a celebration. Some people getting together for a celebratory reason, to celebrate something, okay? And I feel like there's someone going to be in that energy of like, woe is me, why is Taurus getting all this greatness, and I'm here and I'm still waiting on mine. They don't deserve it, but I do, type of thing. I don't know. That's what I'm getting with this. But this also could be you at one point feeling like, I'm putting in all this effort, all this work, why hasn't my efforts shown rewards? Why isn't it showing any rewards? I put it so much time, okay? So be careful for that. But eventually, like I said, this is going to be success and a reason to celebrate. Tell me more for the Nine of Wands for Taurus between now and April 30th, 2026, on what they don't see coming. Thank you. You've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, the 8 to the Nine of Wands. One more for the Nine of Wands, please. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh gosh. We'll look at them. All right, so with the Nine of Wands, this is you being resilient. After a time of being, like, you went through a lot, I feel like, with this. Yeah. You had to really, like, get over this negative self, like you were in a I'm hearing mental fog, but also like a negative state of mind. Okay, it was like you were trapped in your own thoughts. Okay, if you look at that Eight of Swords, how she's trapped, but she really isn't. It was an illusion. Okay, so that whatever you were feeding yourself as far as lies or negative thoughts, or oh, this is never going to work, or I'm not going to be successful in this. Or, I don't know why I'm doing this. Whatever the case is, whatever thoughts were crossing your mind in the past, the other times, the other 7 times, I'm saying it may not have been 7 times for each and every one of you. I'm saying that because this is the Nine of Wands, and I meant to say 8. The other 8 times that I tried this, it didn't work, but yeah, it's working now. And so this is something where you have to get over this Eight of Swords energy, and and have a creative spark happen with this Ace of Wands here. You had a creative spark happen, and that's all systems are go is what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles, because he's rowing this boat and he's got the handle on that big pentacle. All right, and he's steering it. Okay, so after he got this creative spark, you decided to take the reins of whatever this is and say, I'm going to work this, and I'm going to work this a different way. And with the King of Swords, you did this in a very methodical way, yes, but you were very fair and just in how you went about it. Okay, maybe in the past you didn't do it that way. Maybe you were a little trying to do things underhandedly is what I want to say. And now you're realizing that you can't do things that way. It wasn't working for you then, okay? And I feel like that was your intuition with the High Priestess here, that this Pisces energy. Your intuition really came through and let you know, like, this is how you have to do things the right way. You have to do things the just way, okay? And hold yourself accountable, have integrity when you move forward, because that's the only way that this is going to be blessed. Okay, whatever you're looking to do, if you want it to last and actually be successful, you're going to want to do things the right way and not underhandedly how you probably have in the past. Okay, especially with the Seven of Swords here. This is a card of being strategic, yes, but this is also a liar, stealer, cheater card. Okay, so maybe in the past, you and this is clarifying the Fool card, and this is a new beginning. So maybe this is something that you did in the past, and now you're starting a new leaf with the Fool card being here, because in the past you did things underhandedly. Okay, so let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. And this is what you don't see coming between now and April 30th, 2026. So if some of you already started this new process, this new way of doing what it is you're trying to get into, then, just know the rewards are coming. You're doing things the right way, the just way, and you're going to see the rewards. All right? Because definitely with the Ace of Pentacles here, this is a big reward. All right? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles for Taurus, please clarify. Ooh, the Moon card. Yes, this is about what you don't see coming, and the Moon card is about secrets and hidden information. All right, what you don't see coming, Taurus, is that you're going to get the rewards, whether that is financial abundance, okay, whether that's a promotion, whether that's a raise, a bonus. But I'm getting more so this is you starting a business here. So I feel like this is going to be you getting back, seeing I'm hearing clients, clientele, I'm getting like customers, revenue, I'm getting profits. Like, this is all coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like with the Page of Swords, this is the message. Okay, the card of a message here. This is information. This is someone coming in with this message to share with you this Ace of Pentacle. I feel like there's someone maybe outside of you. This could be just spiritually, or it could be an actual person, okay, coming with a message, letting you know, like, your gains, telling you about your gains and the growth of this endeavor, of this new business that you're starting here. Okay, I was also getting that this could be someone that, like, maybe like your financial advisor, or like someone that, like, a business coach kind of thing. So that's for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, that's what I have. Let me see if there's anything else. Should I pull? All right, I'm being led to pull from this deck just 2 cards. for Taurus between now and April 30th, 2026 on what they don't see coming. Okay, this may be having to do with this message or something on the side. Let's see. 2 cards for Taurus on what they don't see coming between now and April 30th. The blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Yeah, I feel like this is something that maybe you might find yourself in like and this is what I feel like as far as like the funk that you're in is because you've tried something over and over again and you just don't see any rewards coming from it in the past. But again, look forward, try and keep the faith and stick to it. Do not give up, because I feel like there's going to be one last chance. You're going to do things differently, and you're going to dot your I's and cross your T's, okay? Make sure you're being very, very careful on how you're doing things. Do not do anything underhanded. Don't try to, skip any steps. Don't try to do things, like something that can get you into trouble with the law. Do things, everything lawfully, okay? I'm hearing the word prudent. I'm sure why. I don't know. All right, one more for Taurus on what they don't see coming between now and April 30th, 2026. Honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Okay, so there could be someone here. You could be honeymooning with a new boo. Okay, and that could be something else that you are embarking on between now and April 30th, or it could have already started, okay? That's what I have for you, Taurus. I thank you again for being here. If this message resonated with you, please give it a like, a share, and a comment down below. And also, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help us to grow, and it'll also allow YouTube to notify you whenever I upload more videos like this one. Till next time. Bye. Virgo, this is what you don't see coming between now, the time you click on this video, and April 30th, 2026. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit. For Virgos, what do they now see coming? You've got the 7 of Cups, the Hangman, the Page of Wands, for Virgos. Oof, that's a lot of cards, but I am taking them. Okay. The World card, the Moon, what you don't see coming. It's hidden information, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, let's move this a little. Okay, so Virgo, there's something here about, I'm hearing options, but I'm also hearing confusion, okay? There's something here about someone being in a confused state, and place yourself wherever you need to with this one. I can't really see where this may be you. This could be someone outside of you, okay? So you know better than I do. Excuse me. But there is someone here that was confused, someone here that was in some type of illusion here with the 7 of Cups here. They weren't sure which way to go, what option to make. This is like, this is what you call analysis paralysis. There were so many options that they didn't make a choice at all, because they're just overwhelmed with all the options here, okay? And I feel like this could be you, okay? For the majority it is you, Virgo, but for others, maybe a small portion of you, this is someone outside of you. And with the Hangman here, someone had to stay still, stand still, don't make any moves, don't make any decisions, okay? Because I have to think about this, okay? This is the Hangman is Pisces energy, but this is also like someone who is surrendering to the outcome, to whatever outcome happens, just surrendering to whatever it is that comes. Come what may is what I'm getting. Come what may, it's like I'm just going to be here, I'm just going to stay and watch what happens, okay? But this is also someone that changes like their perspective on a situation. So although they're standing still, they're not just standing still and not doing anything. Internally, they're saying to themselves, you know what, let me look at this from another angle. Let me look at this from like a different perspective, okay? And with the Page of Wands, someone comes in with a message, very fiery, very energetic. Okay, this is someone who can be looked at as very impulsive. Okay, with the Page of Wands, but this is a message about, like passion, someone being very like fun. Yes, they're very fun, and for some, this is someone that can be flirty as well. But this is someone that's very, like energetic. Okay, so take it as resonates if it's you or someone outside of you. We're going to clarify in a minute. And with the World card here, something has been put to bed. This situation, something in the past has been put to bed, and someone's learned from a situation, and I'm hearing an occurrence, and they learned a lesson, and now that chapter is over with. Okay, with the World card here, that's the last major arcana in the tarot deck. Okay, so that's like an ending, so a new beginning can start. And the World card, for some of you, you will be traveling between now and April 30th, 2026, because this is also my World Traveler card. You could be traveling internationally. Okay, for some of you, there's something here about some of you getting even engaged between now and April 30th. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. If you if you don't know that, now you know. And yeah, but from the majority of you, this is something that a situation that has been going on is going to be put to bed. It's like an ending of it, but not just an ending. Someone or people have learned from this, learned a lesson. Okay, and now we're able to move on, because this is a card about mastery. It's a card about graduating. Okay, for some of you, you were in a course and taking up a study of some sort, like in college or in school at all, or a training program, whatever it is. You've graduated. Okay, so congratulations for those of you that, that resonates with. But for the majority of you, this is just a lesson that was learned. And with the Moon card here, there's hidden information here. There's something that you'll be finding out, because this is a reading on what you don't see coming. And what you don't see coming with the Moon card here is that someone's coming towards you with the Ace of Wands, wanting a new passionate beginning. Okay, now that could mean different things for different people, but the Ace of Wands is a creative spark. This is it talks about passion, a lot of passion. For some of you, there's going to be someone coming towards you for, just literally just the boom boom room. They just want to stick it and quit it. I hate to put it like that, but that's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, they're just coming towards you very flirtatious, very, coming on strong, because wands are fire signs, and they are very, they can be very, how can I say that? Like very fiery in nature, and they want to come on strong and let you know where they stand. Okay, and they can be very they can maybe also be physical with you, and not so much like I'm looking at it as like just wanting to like put their arm around you or something like that, like just become very physical. All right. I'm getting also magnetizing, so this person could also be magnetizing, or for some of you, they could be like magnetized by you. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more with the Seven of Cups for Virgo. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Virgo between now and April 30th, 2026, please. The Three of Swords. Yeah. One more. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so with the Seven of Cups, speaking of confusion and, just someone being in an illusion here, someone having many options, or just, many choices to make, there was a Three of Swords. Someone got hurt here, okay, because of someone's thinking, okay, with the Eight of Swords here. Someone was in their head, just really negative, okay, negative thinking led them to just to be confused, okay, and it led to either one or multiple people here being heartbroken, being hurt, being sad. Okay, let's clarify the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here for Virgo? Why is the Hangman here? The Moon card again. Look at that, the Moon card. Let me see one more for the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here for Virgo? And the Justice card. Yes, 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 yes. You have a lot of major arcanas here, and I'll go through the the zodiac sign for each in a minute. Okay, so with the hangman here, someone gaining like a different perspective here. Okay, I feel like that's what you don't see coming, Virgo, or vice versa. Well, no, this is what you don't see coming. So I feel like what you don't see coming is that there's someone gaining another perspective here, someone who's surrendering to whatever this is, and someone who's just at a standstill, yes, but they're at a standstill to kind of like uh, gain a different perspective. Basically, I was trying to say something else, but it wasn't coming to me. But nothing happens for like everything happens for a reason. But with yeah, I feel like what you don't see coming is that this person, you don't expect this person to take that stance or to like feel like, I'm going to, look at this from a different perspective. I'm going to, I'm hearing shy away. I don't know why I'm getting shy away. Maybe shy away from, the Three of Swords energy, the Three of Swords energy being sad or hurt, or negative thinking, maybe. But because it's after these cards, that's why I'm getting that. And what you don't see coming is that there's going to be justice. So someone wants to be just in the situation. They want something to be fair. The Justice card talks about wanting. It does talk about karma, okay, but it also talks about just being fair in everything and balanced, okay, having a balance, having harmony, all right. And this is what I feel you're not expecting, okay, or vice versa, this other person. But this is a message for Virgos, okay. For some reason I don't see your energy here, Virgo, but I mean, more than I do where your life is. I don't see pentacles at all, and I don't see your energy, but doesn't mean anything. It's still your reading. The Page of Wands. Oh gosh. The Page of Wands with the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be an offer here. Someone's going to come in very, I'm hearing flirty again, but with the Page of Wands here, I feel like someone's going to come in very energetic, very impulsive with the Page of Wands, and it's about a connection here. It's Two of Cups is about two people that have a mutual attraction, a mutual connection, people that resonate with one another. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is definitely a new beginning. Someone wants a new beginning here, and they want to offer someone a new beginning. Pages are messages, okay? So messengers, they come in with a message. And with the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like somebody wants a new grounded beginning. Now, this is your energy, okay? So take it as it resonates. This could be you, or this could be someone outside of you, but the Page of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Yeah, so I feel like this is maybe you coming in with this message, all right, of wanting to connect with this person again, okay. The World card for Virgo. Oof, a lot of major arcanas. Oh my gosh. You've got the World card, and clarifying the World card is the Temperance card. Yeah, so the World card being an ending, someone graduated from whatever this lesson was, and wanting balance. Once again, this is about balance. The Justice card about balance, Temperance is about balance and harmony, and just being in alignment with one another is what I'm getting. Okay, and someone manifested this. The Magician card is out. This is your energy. Virgo and Gemini energy is the Magician. Okay, so you could have been manifesting this, or someone outside of you could have, okay? And it's happening, okay? Someone used all their resources to make this balance, to have this harmony in this situation here, okay? Tell us about the Moon card here for Virgo between now and April 30th. Thank you. You've got the Nine of Wands. One more, please. Oof. And the King of Swords. Yes. So someone's very what's the word I'm thinking about? Very persistent, okay, and very resilient. All right. I feel like someone's been very resilient, and I feel like they're going to tell the other person this, okay, that I feel like there's someone here that's put up with a lot with the Nine of Wands, because the Nine of Wands is about trying and trying again and continue to try. This is someone who's like, like very, what's the word? Like has a lot of grit, okay? Has a lot of grit, has a lot of like Like they've tried something and keep trying. Where other people probably would have given up, this person continues to try. All right. And I feel like this is what you don't see coming, is that this person is willing to try again. And but it's not just to continue to try again with the King of Swords, excuse me, not even the Queen, the King of Swords, okay? There's going to be a conversation. Okay, the King of Swords is going to speak their truth. They're going to, so just so that you know, this could be also an attorney, a lawyer, a judge, someone that works for the justice system in some aspect. All right, but with the King of Swords, if they don't do that, I mean that's just for a small amount of you, probably 2% of you. But with the King of Swords, take that into consideration. You know, what do attorneys do? What do lawyers do? They speak the truth and they try to get clarity, right? They try to get clarity on a situation so that they can serve a, basically like help the judge serve I'm hearing a sentence, but I meant like make a judgment call on what this, the situation is. All right. And this is what the King of Swords is here to do. Okay. They're making a judgment call, but they're giving this another chance. Yes. And that's probably what you don't see coming, is that they're giving this another chance, but trust and believe this comes with like a disclaimer. With the King of Swords is what I'm getting. This comes with a disclaimer that things have to be, just and made right. Okay. And with the Ace of Wands here, please clarify the Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands? Who is this? The Star card. Oh my gosh. I feel like all of the major arcanas came out for you. Okay. The Ace of Wands with the Star. And one more, please. For the Ace of Wands for Virgo. Thank you. You've got 2. The Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. Okay, so definitely, this is exactly what you don't see coming, is a transition. There's a transition here. With the Six of Cups, this talks about a transition. Okay, so there's a change in this situation. With the Ace of Wands here, there's going to be a passionate new change. Okay, it's very like passionate. Now, for some of you, it could be emotional, and I say that only because with the mix of the Ace of Wands being passionate, the Star card being someone who's healing or has healed, and the Queen of Cups who's very emotional, like that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but she's very nurturing. She's the motherly type, okay? And with the Star card here, this talks about someone being replenished, okay? So, in another tarot deck, she's holding a vase forward and pouring water into the well. I mean, not in the well, into like a pond or something. And then the other one, she's behind her. She's throwing out some water onto ground. Okay, which you are ground. You're earth energy, earth sign. Okay, so the Star card here talks about being replenished. Okay, so I feel like you are being replenished from whatever it is that you've been manifesting. I feel like what you've been manifesting is this connection, okay, with the Two of Cups here. And being able to move forward with harmony, okay, and with balance in this connection. And I feel like there might be some tears of joy with the Star card here as well. I feel like this could be something that brings like healing, all right, for you, and bless you, for you and another person here, whoever this connection is with. And I feel like that's where this turnaround is. This is where what you don't see coming. Okay. Let's see what else for Virgos. What else can you tell us for Virgos on what they don't see coming between now and April 30th? Ooh. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense intense emotions, definitely. I feel like someone here is going to maybe verbalize the intensity of their emotions for you or you for them, okay? Take it as it resonates for you. But someone either got, swept up in their emotions and that's what they're going to come and tell you, or you feel this way and that's what you're going to tell this other person. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Yeah, so there's a sense, I was getting like a sense of betrayal here I feel like this is past tense, but I feel like that's what led to this Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords energy, okay, in the past. And someone here was it's because someone was in some type of confusion, okay, or maybe led to someone's confusion. All right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's That's what you don't see coming. All right. If you find that this resonated after April 30th, by the time you watch this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Again, thank you, Virgo, for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye. Capricorn, thank you for being here. This is what you don't see coming between now and April 30th, 2026. Thank you, Spirit. For Capricorns, what don't they see coming? Ace of Wands. For Capricorns, what they don't see coming. The Five of Pentacles. For Capricorns, thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. For Capricorns, the Page of Wands. One more, please, for Capricorns and what they don't see coming. The Five of Swords. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, looking at the bottom, this could have something to do with a relationship here, a connection that is mutual, okay, an attraction that is mutual, you and another person. This could be a soulmate. It doesn't have to be for everyone. But yeah, this could be, and soulmates can be platonic, they can be romantic, they can be anyone in your family, friends, or lovers, okay? So yeah, let's not just think about lovers. But yeah, there's something here about a new passionate beginning coming in here. All right. And I feel like maybe someone, I don't know why I'm getting the word stepped out. Someone stepped out of a connection. Maybe there was some, for some of you. I mean, I'm getting that. And mainly because of these. You have a Five of Pentacles and a Five of Swords. Fives in the tarot are not good. All right. So this is someone being rejected. Someone being kicked out of a home. For some, this is unemployment. For some, being kicked out of a job. But this is... I'm not getting that so much. I'm getting more so with this whole thing, and also with seeing of the Two of Cups. I feel like there's someone here that was kicked out of a home or a relationship. Okay, someone was like basically X'd out. Okay, because with the Five of Pentacles here, and then also the Five of Swords, I'm seeing that as arguments. This is tension. All right, this is someone really up in their head, because although they thought they were winning in one area of their life, they ended up hurting someone else on the flip side of that. All right, let's see. But I mean, let me go through it really quickly so that we can clarify. All right, and so with the Ace of Wands, there's something about a new passionate new beginning. Maybe someone stepped out and gave in to their physical need of embarking. I'm trying to be very careful on YouTube here. Embarking on a bottle. I'm hearing bodily fluids. Oh my gosh. Body outside of their commitment. Okay. And so with that said, I feel like maybe someone found out and said, hit the road, Jack, and never come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. So they said, gets the step in, because the Five of Pentacles is here. And then there was a change. Something changed here. And, yeah, there was something, a big change that happened here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is about change, a fated change at that. Destiny had something to do with this. This is a destined, fated change. All right. And I feel like the wheel had to turn is what I'm hearing. The wheel had to turn. Okay. Someone's luck played a part in this. All right. And with the Page of Wands, again, this is like flirtatious energy. Virgo had this card in their energy, in their reading, and also this one. You might want to see the Virgo reading that's in this video. You just have to hit the timestamp below. You might be dealing with a Virgo, or you might have Virgo highly aspected in your birth chart. Okay, whether it's tropical astrology or Vedic astrology. You may want to look that up. So with Page of Wands here, I feel like someone's very energetic, very spontaneous, very impulsive, and flirty. And I feel like they've decided to I'm hearing sow their oats. That's so old school. Sow their oats. So kind of like, almost like I think they were just like dibbling dabbling again. I feel like maybe outside of their commitment. I don't know. Is this person like not getting the hint? We're going to clarify. And with the Five of Swords, again, arguments here. So this is what you don't see coming, Capricorn. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Capricorn between now and April 2020, excuse me, April 30th, 2026. The Ace of Wands for Capricorn. Tell us more. The King of Swords. One more, please. Do I take it? Yeah, I'm hearing yes. The Nine of Wands. You definitely could be working. You could be working. You could meet this person at work or this third person, if there is one, outside of this connection. I feel like there's something about you working with someone, okay? But that's not what I wanted to say, but that's what was coming out. You definitely could be dealing with or have Virgo in your chart, or dealing with a Virgo, because they got the King of Swords towards the end and the Nine of Wands towards the end as well, okay? However, you got it towards the front, towards the beginning, so take it as it resonates. The Ace of Wands here, again, talking about a passionate new beginning. It could be with an earth, excuse me, not an earth sign. It could be with an earth sign, yes, because Virgo's an earth sign, but they could also have air placements. Air signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to mean that. Let's not get too wrapped up in the zodiac signs. It could just mean that they have air energy. So with the King of Swords, this is someone wanting justice, someone wanting things to be right. They're very direct in their communication. They are like, they want things to be fair, okay? This is a person that is like a counselor, okay, in some way. They want truth, okay? And I feel like they've been very resilient, okay, and very persistent, and I feel like their persistence has gotten them to come towards you, or you towards them. Place yourself where you need to, flip the roles where you need to. But I feel like someone's coming in with this like passionate new offer, okay, being very passionate, being very yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like, though, that this is some like a truth that's coming out and someone's finding out, okay? With the King of Swords being truth and wanting clarity and wanting just like something to be like, something's being found out. And I feel like this is not the first time. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like this is like, it talks about one last stand, okay? And I feel like someone was given forgiveness, like someone was forgiven with the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords here, for stepping out with giving into like their selfish like physical pleasures. Let's just put it like that. Five of Pentacles. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles for Capricorn. Thank you. The Two of Swords. One more, please. The Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Yeah. You were either you or someone outside of you. So whoever was kicked out of a home or rejected in a connection here, this was a hard decision for the other person to make, okay? Or whoever left the home, okay, that was a hard decision. With the Two of Swords here and the Seven of Cups, someone was in their head about making a decision. Someone was unsure of which decision to make, okay? And it left them with the Four of Cups energy of like, woe is me, feeling self-pity and feeling sorry for themselves, because they were feeling like this is not their ideal situation. This is not their ideal, like they didn't want to do it. Like they didn't want to make a decision, you know, to either kick someone out or to leave. Okay, place yourself where you need to. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but I keep saying that because I don't know where you're at when it comes to this dynamic. So that's why I keep saying it. But this is clear to me that someone was either removed from a connection or a home, and they were up in their head, someone else or this person was very confused on this decision. Like they didn't know which decision to make. It was very difficult. Yeah. And they kept analyzing it to the point where they didn't make a decision with the Seven of Cups. And it just left them kind of stuck, like frozen in not knowing what to do. Okay, but with the Wheel of Fortune here for Capricorn, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. You got the Six of Cups and Judgment. Look at that. Judgment is made after all this confusion and after all this like kind of like not sure what to do, analysis paralysis. You made a decision with the Six of Cups here. I feel like this could be someone from your past, okay? Also, this person or you, there's a lot of gift giving with the Six of Cups. So there's like someone giving gifts, maybe not just one, multiple gifts. Maybe they've always given you gifts or you've always given them gifts. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like these gifts are actually like oh gosh, what do they call it when someone's been in trouble? Like they've done their dirt and then like they're trying to come back and getting good with the person, so they're giving them gifts. That's what I'm getting from the Six of Cups. I'm getting like this person has changed, yes, with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a change here, a fated change. So it is destiny, okay? Because they had a wake-up call with the Judgment card, okay? They're coming in, they had a wake-up call with the Judgment card, and I feel like that's also destined. I feel like Spirit kind of like, you know, when someone says something really like outlandish and like their mother smacks them up against the head, like to knock them into their senses. That's what I'm getting with this Judgment card. Like she looks like a mother here, like someone's mother, and that's like she looks like a mother you don't play with. So I feel like that's the sense here. Like I feel like this person got like a wake up call and was like, "What are you doing? You need to fix this. Like this is not what you're supposed to be doing." To this person, let's see, the Page of Wands for Capricorn on what they don't see coming. The Hangman, yeah. Let me see, the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Ooh, for Capricorn. Yeah. This is this is Pisces energy. Okay, so Page of Wands here. I feel like again, I think that Hangman, yeah, the Hangman came out for Virgo as well. Definitely check out the Virgo reading, please. And with the Page of Wands, again, talking about like someone who's flirtatious, very energetic, coming in. I'm hearing coming in with an apology, honestly. Now, with the Page of Wands here, I feel like someone had a change of heart with the Hangman here. Someone had a change of heart. They are giving in to... I'm hearing someone's devices. That's weird. But no, they're giving into their, like, whatever this is. They're kind of like surrendering to, you know, to this relationship, I guess you could say. Like they're surrendering to this connection and kind of giving up their old ways, all right? And with the Page of Cups here, they're coming in with an offer of love, an emotional offer, okay? This person could be younger than you, doesn't have to mean that. They can just be maybe emotionally, or you can flip the roles again. They can just be just less emotionally mature than you, okay? But it doesn't have to mean that either. It could just be someone coming in as a messenger of love, okay? Wanting to... oh my gosh, I just heard serenade. Wanting to serenade or just be like very loving and showing affection and just it's small gestures, okay? With the Page of Cups, it's a small gesture. It's not a big gesture. It's not grand. So it could be them doing small things, okay, just to show you how much they care. All right? And with the Five of Swords, why is the Five of Swords here? Capricorn, on what they don't see coming between now. The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords for Capricorn. Why is the Five of Swords here? Oh, we got two more. This one came out first. You got the King of Cups and the Magician. This also came out in the Virgo reading. Okay, so with the Five of Swords, this is about arguments, okay? This is about arguments, and I feel like this person is... So the Five of Swords is about arguments, yes, but it's also about like someone who wins the battle but loses the war. So although they were winning in one area, they were losing in another. And I feel like this person's coming in to to make amends. With the King of Cups here, he's very balanced when it comes to his logical mind and his emotions. He has a good balance between the two. He's also looked at as someone that people admire and go to for advice. Okay, because he's so like he's so balanced when it comes to both. They know that he's able to give good advice, not just based off of his emotions, but based off of like also his logical mind. Okay, and I feel like this is like someone that was manifested in or has manifested this connection or something working out, something being fair, something being balanced. Because with the Eight of Pentacles here, there was work put into this. There was someone that was putting in the work. They put in hard work with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? And I feel like this person has been maybe putting in the hard work and has been manifesting a connection here that is balanced, where there's a logical mind and a good balance of your logical mind and your emotional, your emotions. And I feel like, and I'm saying but like place yourself where you need to in this situation, because there was a lack of winning here. Whatever this person did or whatever you did, there was no winning here. There was winning, yes, but not like it didn't feel like a win because you were losing in another area. Okay, and I feel like, again, I'm saying you, but it could be this other person. So what's going to happen is I feel like someone's going to come in, this King of Cups energy. It's that's the energy is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But it's just could be the energy, not the zodiac sign. But it could be this person coming in to basically say, like, I want to see like the hard work. I want to see the work being put into this. I want to see like how you're going to play this out. How you're gonna make this happen. Okay. I feel like this person is someone who's powerful, when it comes to like, manifesting, when it comes to just, if it's not just like spiritual, it's also like someone who has a lot of resources, who is very resourceful, okay, when it comes to different aspects of their life, but also like just in like friendships and relationships and things. Like they're the person that you go to for. So you think about the magician, you think about a Virgo, you think about a Gemini. These are the people you go to when you need answers, because they're going to find it. They're going to find the answers, whether they have to research for days, they're going to find it. And I feel like that's this King of Cups, and I feel like that's what this person does. And I feel like this person's coming from their heart space is what I'm getting. I feel like they're coming from their heart space, although I know they have a balance, between their logic, and I feel like they're coming from their heart space with the King of Cups here, but a grounded heart space. Like it's not going to be intense. It's not going to be so overly emotional. All right. And they're willing to, for some, this is them willing to put in the work. Okay. Because they realized the arguments or the tension that this brought. All right, whatever this is. Okay, and again, this person could be manifesting this this change. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what else comes out for you. I just don't see where, like, where you place yourself, because I don't know if this was you on the receiving end of this, or on the person that actually inflicted this. Yeah. Or had this confusion in some way. Okay, for Capricorns, any more messages for Capricorns on what they don't see coming? Oh, spilling the beans. Revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. Yeah, I was feeling that. And that's why the Judgment card is here. Someone needed a wake-up call. Someone needed a wake-up call here, and because their secrets were revealed. The cat is take it as resonates. Time is fluid. Cat's out of the bag, and it says untrustworthy. All right. Be honest with yourself if you know that this is you, and this is something that knocked up. Okay, for some of you, you are expecting or will be expecting. Congratulations. But I don't get that with whenever this card comes out, I know not everyone is expecting, not everyone can expect children. So with this card, I feel like it says pregnancy, expecting, but on the bottom it also says mothering. Okay, so there's definitely a situation here, maybe that someone was like with the King of Cups, but also I feel like I saw the Queen of Cups somewhere. Or maybe it was the Virgo. Look at that. It was a Virgo reading that the Queen of Cups was here. So the the husband of the Queen of Cups is here, the King of Cups, who is very balanced with his logical mind and his emotions. But the mothering portion, the other mothering side of it, of him, okay, which is the Queen of Cups, is here in this card, is showing mothering, right? So I feel like there's just a sense of like someone being mothering, or for others of you, you are expecting a child, and maybe this is me, busting your bubble and letting you know that you will be finding out between now and April 30th. Congratulations. But, and if you're not trying to get pregnant, for my men, wrap it up. For my women, use any contraceptive that you use during this time. But, yeah, I feel like there's something here where the verdict is in with the Judgment card here. I feel like someone is going to get a wake-up call. There's going to be a wake-up call here. There's going to be someone looking at something from a different perspective and wanting to change the situation and putting in the work to do so, because they wanted a change, okay? And they want to be very mature, okay? Because the King of Cups is very mature with how they handle this, okay? But there's someone here manifesting a change in this connection also, okay? That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. And if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, share, and definitely do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow and also allow YouTube to reach out to you, notify you whenever I upload more videos like this one. Till next time, bye.